All right, so right now my protein powder of choice is the Equip protein powder, and then Keto Chow, and those are really the only ones I like. But I was looking at this Bluebonnet Whey Protein Isolate. It says from grass-fed cows. I saw it at a health food store, and I thought I'd give it a try. One, it was just $31 opposed to the other is $50-ish for the Equip. However, servings per container, this only has 14. So this actually costs more. I thought it would be saving money. But this says sourced from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows not treated with hormones or antibiotics. Where's the ingredients? I like the ingredients of this one's one of the reasons I decided to give it a try. Ingredients: whey protein isolate, Dutch cocoa, natural chocolate flavor, sunflower lecithin, and stevia and salt. That's all that's in this. Couple more ingredients than the Equip, but these ingredients look fine to me. Total carbs in a serving is 3. 1.5 is sugar. That's probably from the cocoa. I think 3 carbs is what's in an Equip as well. This has more protein with 26 grams opposed to 21, 23, somewhere in there. So it's a little bit more. 125 calories per serving, half a gram of fat per serving. Then, it's got some 5% of your magnesium, and it's got some 5% of your phosphorus, and 110 milligrams of sodium, 225 milligrams of potassium. One thing I noticed on this label before I got it, and I'm going to test it here in just a minute. So this says to mix a serving with 8 ounces of your choice of liquids: milk, almond milk, water, whatever. For best results, liquids should be very cold. Mixes instantly without the use of a blender. Now, I've not had much success of any of these protein powders of mixing them without a blender, and then when I use the blender, it makes it frothy. So, I made a double serving of this yesterday that's set overnight, and I did use a blender. But I have 8 ounces of almond milk in a blender bottle with the little blender thing in it, and I'm gonna put a scoop of this in it and shake it up and see if it actually blends without a blender, because that's a big deal, because I get tired of using my blender every time I want this and fixing it a day before. Because even with Equip, if I just try to put it in here and shake it up, it's not too flavorful, and I got little chunks of powder everywhere. So first, I'm gonna put it in here and shake it up. So let me get a scoop of it in here. All right, time to shake it up. And yes, this almond milk is very cold. It just came straight from the fridge, and we keep our fridge cold. I'm gonna have a look at it before I take a drink and see. All right, so you saw the shaking I did with this, and it wasn't overly shaking. And I took the lid off and looked, and I don't see any chunks of stuff. I think it actually mixed with the blender bottle, and I've never had one of these drinks where I've been able to do that. Let's taste it and see. It did, that mixed. There's no chunks of anything in here. So I think this is the first protein powder I've had that I've mixed without a blender. Taste. Okay, so this is chocolate flavored. The one I got is chocolate. It tastes pretty decent. I don't think it tastes as good as Equip. I don't think it tastes as good as Keto Chow. But it's probably the next best tasting one I've had. Like, I can drink this. This is no problem to drink. There we go. That right there. That was my 26 grams of protein that I just drank and made in a matter of a couple minutes. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm not gonna drink this whole one. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow, I think. But this one that I blended the day before, let's give it a try. Tastes about the same. Nice smooth consistency, not frothy. This is definitely one I could drink, but I think Equip is about $50 from their site. Maybe that's the subscribe and save price, 50 to 55, 60, something like that, for 30 servings. And this was $31 for 14 servings. I think the Equip is probably still going to be my go-to, but I can't just go to the store and buy it. I actually have a place I can go buy this. So this Bluebonnet Whey protein isolate, fast acting powder. Yeah, I kind of like this stuff. If it was cheaper, I may switch to it even, or if it had more servings. It's pretty good stuff though. So I'm just going to mention, I think I know what I'm going to do with this. So there are times where I want just a protein drink, spur of the moment. And I think this is going to work good for that, to say, hey, I'll just make it real quick right now. But the other stuff I'll probably use because most of the time I know when I'm going to drink it and I have it in advance, I make it early. But this will be great to just be sitting there and it's like, hey, I want some protein drink right now. This mix is way better than the other ones I've tried.